The Super Mario Galaxy movie was very disappointing, at least to me that is. Now before I go on, I just wanted to say, if you liked the movie, that's A-okay, more power to you. Just that I didn't, and don't be a dumbass in the comments please. Also there's gonna be spoilers. I've had my suspicions over this movie since the beginning, because a Super Mario Galaxy movie as their second movie, that's a bit too soon, isn't it? And for a movie called the Super Mario Galaxy movie, there sure is a lot of Super Mario, but not a lot of Galaxy. This movie is what I'd like to call reference slop. Because it's clear to me that Illumination and Nintendo really want you to point at the screen going, "Oh my god, I know that reference!" And I'll admit, I did point at the screen. Most of the time in the theater, I kept side-eyeing the parents that wouldn't usher their screaming kid outside. I'll make a video on movie etiquette later. For a movie called the Super Mario Galaxy movie, tell me why Fox McCloud has more screen time than Ronaldina herself. Why is Fox even in the movie? As much as I like Star Fox, Fox is cute, I deadass want to do things to him, but if you take him out of the movie, I'm sure nothing will change. For a movie with a runtime of nearly 100 minutes, you figured they fixed the pacing issues of the first one. But no, in fact the pacing's like a lot worse. Miyamoto said in an interview that this movie's gonna have no time to breathe, and yeah, he was right. There is no time to breathe, because there's so many things happening all at once. And yes, I'll admit, I did have fun with the movie. I really enjoyed Bowser and Bowser Jr.'s relationship, even though it really could have been expanded upon. Yoshi's cute as ever, but like, I'll never understand why or how they got fucking Childish Gambino to voice him. He does a pretty good job, I can't lie, but was Miyamoto listening to This Is America, and he was like, "Yeah boy, this shall be the guy that voices Yoshi in our new movie." And Chris Middleton was like, "Okay Miyamoto, whatever you say." I also love Brie Larson as Rosalina, and the fact she actually plays a lot of Mario games is a godsend compared to the LARPer, Chris Kirk-loving, Koopa-stomping Pratt. But for everything I enjoyed, there still was a lot of stuff that I wish could have been expanded on. For example, Peach and Rosalina's relationship. Why make them sisters if you're barely gonna do anything with them until the end of the movie? Why have a scene with Bowser seemingly getting along with the bros and Yoshi if you're not gonna do anything about it? Like, it was interesting seeing Bowser hesitate on Junior killing them, but nothing really happened after. Also, this gives me huge Super Mario Bros. Hero of the Stars vibes. If you know that, you get a cookie. You know, Luigi was barely a focus in the first movie. He's barely a focus in this one too. Also, did that Luma say fuck?
Princess Peach, I finally found you. I finally found you.
Fuck! And after the final battle, where Luigi draws Mr. Game & Watch, the movie just ends abruptly. Literally. And Bowser and Bowser Jr. are thrown into jail in a post-credit scene. That's literally how the movie ends. Also, Lumily. Now, I already know I'm gonna get tons of people in the comments saying, "It's just for kids," or, "It's not for the critics, it's for the fans." Is that your only defense for this movie? Not any other movie that's for kids? Well, technically, it's for a general audience. You know what movies are also for kids? Well, there's a lot, but I'd rather not go through them, so... Kids deserve better stories, because all Illumination does is play it safe. But that's totally okay, because it's still gonna make $1 billion anyway. Overall, it surely is a movie with a beautiful score, beautiful visuals, beautiful animation. But as a movie about Super Mario Galaxy, it really leaves a lot to be desired. 5 out of 10.